All her life she has been alone. She chose it. A shield to keep her heart from harm. A hymn to still the other voices, the ones outside. Not anymore.
Beautiful.
The light. Look.
Shh, go towards it. What is it? Look.
Not see them.
Focus, Senua. So beautiful.
They're moving.
Moving, transforming.
Where will it take you?
Where?
Look. Life. Focus, Senua.
In all the places of the earth, they know that the gods and spirits affect man's path. All the misfortune that befalls man lies at their feet. If you have eyes to see, you see their presence and their power. Keep your eyes open, traveler, and you might see their faces.
We should leave as well.
Well, we find new ones where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find death.
Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you.
Everyone does.
We do.
What are you going to do?
What can we do?
Follow him.
Here, they once said that Loki lies imprisoned in a cave, trapped by his enemies, who set a serpent above to drip venom on his face. His wife, Sigyn, sits beside to catch the venom in a bowl, but when she must leave to empty it, the poison falls unabated. His pain is so great that he thrashes and writhes. And here above, we see the earth shake and break apart.
Look. Can you see them, Senua?
Cracks.
Cracks in the ground.
The land is broken.
Iltoiga made them.
She did this.
The giants they hunt at night.
The sun.
It's going down.
She's coming.
The light is fading.
Be careful.
Across the sea, they know that the earth is carried in the arms of a giant. When he is vexed or injured, he may not carry his burden so gently, and the world will feel his anger and pain. In a land far away, they say the winds are trapped inside the earth. They try always to make their escape, and they buffet and beat on the walls of their prison, causing the earth to quiver. And when they break through, they make their escape, they explode out in fury.
She has been chosen. All the lost ones. Only she can save them. All the people here dying in this nightmare. Only she can set them free. And she's running out of time. Every day that dies, every sun that sets, another loses their life. Light fading from their eyes and name cast away on the wind. And soon the sun will set for good.
In the lands of your birth, people live hidden too, in the hills and stones. They may be the remnants of a godly race who lost a war with giants and, finding the world changed, retreated into silence. But you still see their carvings and circles from the time when they walked among men.
He doesn't hate her.
Hate us.
Not like the others.
Accepts her.
He knows her.
He wasn't surprised.
Here, they know that if times are harsh, you may ask of the hidden folk to share their bounty. And if you are strong and wise and good, they may hear your plea and send you aid. But if you are not, or if you do not respect the strictures they lay down, you might have your strife doubled. In the lands of your birth, and in these lands too, they know that people can be taken by the secret fair ones. If you are not careful and do not keep to the pathways, you may find yourself among them.
Going, Senua. I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't like this.
What were they looking for? The hidden folk. Like her. Maybe they are still here. What is this place?
Just a cave.
She knows what she's doing.
It's a trick.
Trust yourself, Senua.
In a land to the east, they know that when a traveler finds themselves lost, it is the fault of the Vadadaj, who wait at the crossroads to trick souls passing by. The only remedy is to let your horse lead you home, because beasts have no souls. But if you have no horse, your soul is lost forever.
Entrancing.
What does it mean?
Must mean something.
Something to be done here.
What's to be done? To do. Find out.
In this place, they know that sometimes the hidden folk will take their children and leave another in their place. These children may look the same as their own, but will be dazed and far away, or ill-tempered. And you know then you have a changeling in your house.
No, Senua.
Around.
Wait, listen.
What was that?
Voices.
Is it them?
Are they telling us?
What are they telling us to do?
There's only one way to find out.
Water everywhere.
This must be a special place.
Senua, you have to get out of here. You could still die.
In this land, when people cannot raise their children, they will leave them in a sacred place for the hidden folk to take and care for. Sometimes these children come back, but it is said that they are changed with a wildness in their eyes, and their parents do not want them.
She's close now.
These people know that children who have died uncared for can return as Ult Burdur, small ghosts clad in fluttering rags. When there are storms, they may cry as they did when they were human, and will look for their mothers until they find them, and never leave them again.
Drink deep. Wander. Remember,
You were always meant to come here.
This was always part of the plan. In this destined, you may catch sight of the Landesir, the spirits who embody the sacred places, the rivers and rocks. Do you see the Lady of the Mountain? The Fjall Konan, who bathes in the waterfall and lets the drops fall on her shoulders.
You are an outlander. Why are you here?
I came as a slave.
Can you trust
Taken
her?
by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too.
We want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful, Senua. The Björk can't be trusted. They demand food from us, and if we don't give it, they take us as sacrifice. Do you understand?
She knows what it's like to lose people.
Just like you.
Just like us. Senua, you can help her.
You can. She wants to help.
In the heart of the Northlands, they know the storms are born of the Oshkuredi, the hunt of Odin. The huntsmen ride horses with eyes of fire. Their weapons clash like thunder, and it is best to hide inside, lest your spirit be called to join them.
The hatred in their hearts. Salvaresi was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you. If you can find it, look for us by the sea.
They are showing us the truth.
In your lands, traveler, they know that the Kailich, the Hag of Winter, is the one who hurls sleet and snow upon the land. She lives in a sea rock and rules the waves of the roiling winter ocean with her blackthorn staff. She strikes the ground to destroy the shoots of growing green, so the winter will lie long and low on the land. These people know that the sea god, Ran, sets out nets to trap sailors and drag them to her world. She sends the waves, her daughters, to wreck boats so she will have more men to take. And jealously, She pulls them down beneath the water.
Destroy him. Release him. Look at him. She sees what he does. The constant storm.
The constant fear.
No sunshine.
Nothing.
No light.
But the torches are still there.
People here speak of warriors who can transform themselves into bears when they are enraged. Their skin becomes hide so thick no sword or spear can break it. When King Hrolfr fought Skald, many people saw a great bear fighting beside him, who killed more men with its paw than any 5 soldiers.
He infects this place.
They deserve more, these people.
They don't deserve to suffer like this.
You can help them.
You can. You know what to do now.
Only you can do it.
Find Astrid.
She can do it.
You can. They need you.
Men here will tell of how Jarl Hakon worshipped the giant Thorgerða and sought her aid in the middle of battle when the tide was turning against him. Fleeing to an island, he pleaded with her for aid. She demanded a sacrifice. She rejected all of his offerings until he, at last, killed his own son in sacrifice. Thorgerða gave aid, and Hakon's enemies saw the giant striding amongst the ships, arrows flying from every finger and never missing their mark. Their morale was sapped, and Hakon won his battle.